Alright, so it's December 14th, approximately 2:14 a.m. on that eastern side. And y'all know we flip the poles, so it might be western. But then again, y'all know I don't know. But listen up, listen up, listen up. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, y'all know um I work for a place where we accept donations, right? And within those donations, part of the process is I'm a merchandise processor. So part of the process is receiving that merchandise, right? Breaking that merchandise down, sorting it to where each department is going to go to. And then after you sort it, you're going to uh, get it ready, get it prepped. If it's not ready to be back out there on the floor to be sold, you're going to get it prepped, you're going to tag it, and you're going to price it, right? You're going to put it back out there so it can be sold. If it's not sellable, you're going to salvage it. You're going to throw it away. All right, so with that being said, in the department I work in apparel. So once everything is broken down, we receive our totes of apparel. Within these totes, we still have to break shit down, meaning it could be other things for other departments in there. We have to put that away. But most importantly, we have to make sure the apparel is presentable, right? Clean. Make sure it looks clean, make sure it's good to be back out there for the community to buy after it's been donated. So, you never know what's being donated, right? You never know what's being donated. The purpose of me coming on here and saying this video is I was having a hard time in that department. Still is, but I'm getting better, right? And no, I'm not taking a Duke. I'm just sitting here. Although my stomach's like, should I take a Duke? No, but listen. I finally realized why I was having a hard time in that department. Because when we receive our totes, we're going to do the same exact process. We're going to break that tote down. That big tote, we're going to break that tote down, right? Once we break that tote down, we got to sort the clothing. Sort it by genre, sort it by category, children, baby, infant, maternity, women, men, clothing, linen, all that good stuff. And within the linen, you breaking that down: rags, towels, bath towels, just hand towels, just bed linen, couch linen. I mean, a whole bunch of different shit, right? So you have to have 85 units hung up on a rack within 1 hour. Every hour you got to hang up 85 things ready to be sold out there in the world. So at first, I'm still not at 100%. I've never, and if you all knew me, then you would know that out there in the world when I'm working, I'm never at 100. I'm never not at 100%. I always exceed 100%. Now in my personal life, out here in this physicality, when it comes to I am reaching that. Although I still got some work to do, and I like that part. I like that 1% of work that I got to do now, but it's not 100% of work where it used to be on myself. So stick with me. You know, the ADHD be kicking in and all that good shit. Oh shit, what was I talking about? Oh, so the synchronization and symbolization and me working where I work. Call me a slave, call me what you want. I don't give a damn. Anyway, when I'm at work, now I use this tool. I look at it as my life. Now, in my life, there's a lot of things that's being brought to me, have been brought to me, will be brought to me that I will have to break down and put in different sections. I will have to sort through those things of donated things that are being brought to me, right? After I sort through those things, I have to make sure they're ready to be back out there in the world to either be sold or profited off of. It's always like that, but for now, we're not even getting paid for the shit that we do. When I say me, I mean me, the spirits around me, a lot of you all. So I look at it as it's not it's not the fact that I don't like apparel. It's the fact that I'm running away from me again. Right? I'm running away from breaking down what I have to do in my life and my world to better me, not to better the company that I work for, but to better me. I'm running away from it, or I was running away from it. So now while I'm at work, I look at the damn clothes like my life. You know what I'm saying? And anything, any kind of garbage that comes to me and I can instantly see that it's some bullshit, I throw it away. It don't even reach like me at all. Control Alt Delete. You dig what I'm saying? So in terms of the clothing, instead of me standing there and like, cause see, the thing with the apparel is I want to make the 85 units in a rack, on the rack in an hour. So one moment I'll be in the beginning, one moment I was rushing, just putting shit on the goddamn hanger, bitch. What? 85 clothes? Hang up 85 clothes. Then not only do you have to have 85 units hung up on the rack within an hour, you have 4 different people who are then going to your rack to see if your rack is prepared to go back out there in the community, right? So you'll always have someone coming back into your life or my life, seeing if we're prepared to come back out there in the community, whether they're good, whether they're bad, whether they're okay, whether they're fucking this shit crazy too. I don't know. I'm just saying. Now, when these people come and inspect your rack, these are 4 different perspectives. 4 different people coming. 4 different people will say something is good, something is bad. Something is good out of their perspective, out of their point of eye, out of their point of view. You dig? So you never know if you're going to get the 85 units on the rack or not. Because in your mind, you hung up 85 things, but then you have these 4 people, and you never know which one's going to grab your rack. You're hoping that the one who really is looking at the items and seeing the items for what it is, really looking at the items and not looking at the person. They're looking at the creations the person has made. They're looking at that first and then evaluating the person too and saying, yes, this is ready to go back out. Because we didn't want the one who was looking at our rack who looked like she didn't even, there's a couple of them who maybe looked like they probably didn't want to be at work, or they was overwhelmed with stuff that was going on at work. You understand what I'm saying? So when by the time they got to our racks, they're looking at you because you're over energized, and now they're examining your rack extra hard. Like, why is they, or why is she, I ain't know them they, but why is she so happy? Right? And in my mind, I'm like, oh, they trying to fuck up my energy flow. Right? So you're coming to find anything of these donated items, and mind you, we're in 2025. So a lot of people ain't donating, I don't believe, like they used to donate to have this rule of 85 units on a rack within an hour. You literally picking cotton. You talking about being a slave. We literally picking the cotton. Literally. So, I don't know, I just wanted to jump on here and say that little piece and let you know that apparel is on, baby. It is on. And in my life, it's already starting. But now it's to keep this journey going. And this shit feel good, especially writing again. And just coming on here and just being expressive. You know what I mean? I've always been me. I'm always going to be me. I don't give a damn. That's all I can do is be me. And whatever personality come up out of here. You dig? But doing some tarot later. Alright, much love, much peace, much light, but especially much motherfucking darkness.